grab you some popcorn because this is going to be a long haul. Okay guys, so this video was not planned, but I'm actually in the house and I'm trying to clean up my makeup room, and I just noticed that I have like a big pile of makeup that I purchased at Imats and over the last couple of months, and I want to clean up my space. So I decided to go ahead and just film this makeup collective haul for you guys. So this video is not going to be anything, you know, glamorous or anything like that, so bear with me. So anyway, the first thing I want to show you guys is some concealers that I got from LA Girl. I've had some of these concealers in the past for myself, but I recently started to add them to my makeup kit. So I just want to show you what I got. I actually picked up 5, and these are some of the darker colors. The first color that I have is Mahogany, and then I also have Espresso, which is kind of like my skin complexion. I picked up Chestnut. This one is Fawn, and this is what I use to highlight under my eye. And I also picked up Almond, which I did not have in my personal collection or my kit. So I wanted to pick up some more of these LA Pro concealers. I got these from Imats. They were about $2.25 or $2.50, something like that. So I picked up some of these. And I also wanted to try some of the LA Splash eyeshadow bases. I seen these on YouTube a long time ago, and I couldn't get my hands on them online. So I was really happy when I seen these at Imats. And basically, these are, it's an eyeshadow sealer slash base, but these are really good for using these with glitter. So like a glitter adhesive. And this was like $1 or $2. No, these are $2. So I picked up 2 of these because again, I couldn't find these online. So I picked up 2 of those. And I also stopped by Morphe Cosmetics. Now I have some Morphe products. Like I have some of their brushes, and I really do like their brushes. So I decided just to get a couple more blending brushes. And of course, as you guys know, I don't need any more makeup brushes, but I am more of a collector of the brushes at this point because I have so many of them, and some of them are just so pretty I don't even want to touch them. But I decided to get some more blending brushes because I am lazy and I didn't want to clean all of my brushes like every single day. So I got a couple blending brushes. This one is the M433, and I had a chance to use this actually yesterday on Sunday. I was getting ready for service. And this one is definitely the equivalent of the MAC 217 brush. It blends really well. So if you guys are looking for a comparable brush to MAC, the Morphe M433 is good. I also got some small like shader brushes for my lower lash line. I picked up about 3 of those and a couple pencil brushes, and they're, you know, not anything spectacular, but I did pick up some more brushes from Morphe. Now, I actually went to Morphe and I was going to get brushes, and I didn't even realize that they were going to have the Jaclyn Favorites palette there, and I was extremely excited about that. If you guys have not seen that palette, it looks like this. It's the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and basically what she did was she picked out her favorite colors from Morphe and she created her own palette. This is Jaclyn Hill. She's here on YouTube. So I heard some of the girls in line saying, oh, do you guys have the Jaclyn palette? And they were just passing them out. So I said, okay, I'll just get one. I got to the front and wound up getting 2. Again, because I don't know if they're going to sell out or they're going to stop making it. It's going to be discontinued. So I picked up this palette. And this is also the palette that I used yesterday with my Morphe 217 brush. This is what this this is what this palette looks like. These shadows are extremely pigmented. I really like this about Morphe. This palette was only $35. They do have palettes there that range from $15 to $20, but this was one of the more expensive palettes. But the one thing about this palette or Morphe eyeshadows that I like in general is that they are very pigmented. You do not need to use a eyeshadow base, and these products did not crease. So I'm going to show you the eyeshadow that I wore yesterday and the eyeshadow that I wore on Saturday, because I went to Imats on Friday. And these are the shadows. These are extremely pigmented and they're very soft and buttery. And if you buy these shadows by themselves, they're only $2. Morphe probably has the best eyeshadows for this price point out completely. Like they're amazing. So that's the Jaclyn Hill's palette. I bought 2 of those. I also got a palette, and it's called the 35C. So I'm thinking like 35 colors, but honestly, I don't remember the name, but I'll just show you what that palette looks like. This is a 35 matte. This is matte shadows. They do have, no, I'm sorry. This is all matte shadows, and as you can see, these colors are extremely bright, but I really thought this was good for building my kit. And one of the colors that I really wanted was this red. So I'm going to swatch that for you guys as well. And see how pigmented that red is. And like I said, I have tons of eyeshadows, but I don't have a lot of reds that are pigmented like this without having any shimmer undertone to it or any pink undertone. This is a really solid red color and I love that. So I picked up this eyeshadow palette as well from Morphe. Again, that one is 35C. And I have one more palette. This one is labeled 35B. Again, I'm so sorry guys, I don't remember what the actual names of it, but it's 35B. And this is also another palette. These are all neutral shades, no shimmer. And they're more of the cool tone. As you can see, there are more blue and greens in this palette and really light pinks. So this is really good for like bridal. But this is really good just for like evening and just trying something a little more funky. So I'm going to swatch. Let's swatch a blue. And that is the blue. So it's like a turquoise looking color. And this is what I swatched. So that's the color. So as you can see, it comes out the same exact color. And I love these palettes. This particular palette and the one that I showed you last were only $15. The Jaclyn Hill palette ran me about $35. So really good. Oops, got it dirty already. Really good price point for these eyeshadows. Again, if you can buy all of these shadows separately, they're around $2, but I love them. And actually, while I was in line, I picked up a couple single shadows from Morphe that I probably didn't need, but I bought them anyway because they were only $2. And I still have them inside of their cards. But this one is called Spice. And this for me was going to be a really good transition color. So I picked that up. I also got Secretive. And it is a dark violet purple. I really like this as well. That one has some shimmer to it. And this one is called Brick. So it is more on the red tone. It's not as red as this one. As you can see, it has more of a pink undertone to it. But I don't have this color in my collection. So I decided to pick that up as well. So those are all of the things that I bought from Morphe Cosmetics. Let's jump into... Oh, I lied. I actually bought some makeup wipes from them. And they were having a sale on makeup wipes, and of course I need tons of those. I actually need one now because now my hands are dirty. But I picked up some makeup wipes. These are infused wipes. This one is collagen infused. This one has aloe vera. And this one has green tea. And this one is rose water. So these are 2 for $5 from Morphe. So I picked up some of these as well because you can never have too many makeup wipes. Okay, jumping into some other items that I got from Imats. I went there and I got some things for my Pro Kitty as well. I got some more mascara wands. Not interesting. Oops. So I also wanted to get the Inglot 77 gel liner, and this is what that looks like. I actually have it out somewhere because I used it yesterday. I bought 2 of these and I don't know exactly where it is, but when I tell you that is the best liquid eyeliner or gel eyeliner ever, Inglot did amazing. The formula is so creamy and consistent, and it's amazing. It's matte. Just thinking about it, when I put it on yesterday, and it was amazing. Oh my god, I love that liner. Like, I'm probably not going to buy any other gel liner for my kid besides that Inglot. Like, that stuff is liquid gold. Anyway, so another item that I picked up at Imats was some lashes. These are the Koko lashes, and I got 8 of these lashes. They were having a sale, like 4 for $10, something like that. So I picked up a couple and I'm going to show them to you really quickly. This one is Risque. This one is Foxy. This one is Ariel, my daughter. These are Ariel's, and honestly that's probably the reason why I bought it, because it said Ariel in the back and it caught my attention. And then these are called Goddess. And I'm not sure exactly if I got anything additional. Oh, I did. These are the Vixen lashes, and they are gorgeous. So gorgeous. These are Belle. And I also got a pair called Iris. So those are the lashes I got from Koko. As I said, I have a ton of lashes. Some are name brand, some are not. But I decided to show you those because you can buy those online. I also got 1,000 stacks of these non-labeled lashes. Like, they were only like $1 a piece. And I'm not going to go through all of the drama and showing you all of these because we'll be here literally forever, because I have about 50 pairs. So that is it with the lashes. I also picked up another Z palette because I did get some single shadows from Anastasia Beverly Hills as well as Morphe, and I want to put them inside of my Z palette. I should have got another one, but whatever. I picked up this Z palette and I love the color. It's like a purple lilac. If you guys don't know, purple is my favorite color. So I have a ton of purple items. And I'm reaching back because I have a long table full of stuff. So, so on to Anastasia Beverly Hills. I picked up 2 of her contour palettes. One is the cream and one is the powder contour kit. This one I picked this up. I cannot talk. I picked this up on her website and I custom picked all of my shadows that I wanted to go, or my contour colors I wanted to go into my palette. I haven't used this yet, so I don't want to give you guys a review on it until I actually use it and give you like a good thorough review on how these products work. But I did want to show it to you guys. Of course, I do have banana in here. I know I have champagne. I can't think of the other color, like espresso, but once I kind of dibble and dab into this kit, I'll give you guys a thorough review. Look at my hair. A mess. So once I dibble and dabble into this contour kit, I'll give you guys a thorough review. And at Imats, I actually picked up their cream contour kit. I got this one in medium. And these are the colors as well. The colors in here are actually on the back, so I can read those to you. The medium kit has banana, cream, warm coral, nude, cinnamon, and chocolate. So again, I have not used this because I've only had it for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. So I'll give you guys a thorough review once I dibble and dabble in this one as well. Also from Anastasia, I picked up a couple of the refill contour kits for the powder contour, and I picked up also some eyeshadow. So I picked up Deep Plum. The colors that I picked up from Anastasia are actually the colors in the Amorese palette, but I didn't want to get the whole Amorese palette, so I just decided to get the colors that I wanted, and I can kind of customize my own palette from her. So I got Deep Plum. I also got Morocco, which is a beautiful transition color. Oh, love this color. So this is going to be a really good transition for me. I also got, again, another refill for my contour kit, and this one was the Golden Peach, a color that I don't have in there. And I got another banana because I know I'm going to go through that one extremely fast. And I got the eyeshadow Caramel, which is also in the Amorese palette, I believe. Oh, I found another Morphe shadow. This one is called Rosewood. So again, a purple. You guys should have known that. So I got Rosewood from Morphe that was hiding in there. And then I got another contour color, which is called Peaches and Cream. So those are all of the items that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually did get a chance to chat with her, and I took a couple pictures with her and a couple other makeup artists on Instagram and YouTube, some YouTube gurus. So if you guys want to check that out, you can look on my Instagram for all of those pictures. Oh, by the way, Anastasia is beautiful, honey. She was wearing a neon green biker jacket and a leather skirt, and it was tight and right, and her body was in control. Yes, Anastasia, working girl. To the haul, I also got a large bottle of makeup brush cleaner. I was looking for Cinema Secrets, and it didn't have that there, so I'll get that from the makeup show. But I got this one from Monda Studio, and I paid about $30 for this makeup brush cleaner, so we all know I needed this because I have millions of brushes. Also, a little cute thing that I got. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it. This is a eyelash storage case, and sometimes I just take my lashes off and I just throw them on a business card or on a thing of eyeshadow. I don't know, I just throw them everywhere. So I thought this was really cute. And basically what you do is you take your eyelashes off, and they have 3 different little areas where you can store your lashes. Of course, if you have those really big drag queen lashes, they go at the bottom, and they can go all the way up to the smaller neutral lashes. So I really like this one. I should have got 2 of these and gave these away as a gift or something like that, but these are so pretty. So I got one of these. Also, I got these little eyeshadow palettes from Wet n Wild. I got these on a whim at Walgreens, and I thought they were cute. They were actually 40% off, so they were like $1.50. But these are really pretty. You know, I love Wet n Wild. It's drugstore and it's affordable. That particular kit is called California Roll. And this next one is called Embrace Obscurity. And it has some of those teal looking colors and of course purple. And I love this color as well. Again, I got these from Rite Aid and they were $1.50. So I just wanted to kind of throw those in there as well. So I also got, I'm going to shake this up because I don't want the bottle to look crazy. I also got the Nars Illuminating Full Coverage Foundation. Love this stuff. This foundation is really amazing. It's lightweight, it's full coverage. And the color that I got is medium dark, and it's called Cadiz. Cadiz, I'm sorry. It's called Cadiz, and this one, it doesn't have a number, it just says medium dark number 3. So I got this one also, and I love this foundation. So you guys should definitely check this out if you're looking for another lightweight foundation. This is definitely a glam product. Also, I picked up some items from CVS, and these were from Black Opal. I picked up their Flawless Concealer Stick, and honestly, I'm so sorry guys, I don't have it with me because I've been using it, and it's around here somewhere in this room. As I said, I have to clean. This one was the concealer stick. I know the concealer stick is not actually in there, but the color that I have is Honey, and I'm still in the process of trying it out. But as soon as I finish trying it out and reviewing it, I'll let you guys know, and I'll put a link to the video in the description box. But I have a concealer from Black Opal. I also have some of their powder. I have not opened this up, and you're going to see why in a couple of minutes, but I do have a setting powder from them, and this one is in the color medium or number 3. I also have their Truly Topaz True Color Lightweight Foundation. It comes in a container like this, and this is the actual bottle, and it does have a pump. I've only used this once, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I'm going to use it again, but right now I'm not like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever, but then I'm not like it's bad. So I'm kind of like in between, but I have to use this a little bit more. So I picked that up, and also I picked up a couple things from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I wanted to share those with you guys. So one of the days they had some setting powder on sale, and I got this one from Dermablend. I picked up 2 of these powders because they were like half off, and they were 15 bucks. So I got the Dermablend powder. They look like this, and I actually got this before I got the Black Opal, so that's why I haven't had a chance to use that one. And this is what the box looks like. The color that I have is Warm Saffron, and it's about 1 ounce of product in here. I have had a chance to use this one, and it's a little bit warm on my skin, but I think if you use this to set a under eye highlight, you'll be just fine. So I picked those 2 up, and that is why I haven't used the Black Opal. And they gave me a makeup remover as like a free gift, so I haven't had a chance to try that out, but I have that as well. And I also picked up on another day of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, I picked up the Too Faced Sweetheart blushes. And if you guys know me, you know I could not just get one, so I got all 3, and I really wanted this one forever, like forever, but I was not paying $30 for this little heart blush, like, girl, bye. So I was happy to see that these were on sale. So literally at 11:58, I was online waiting for 12 o'clock so that I can purchase these before they sold out. So I picked up all 3. This one is the Berry Blush. This one is the Soft Pink Blush, and this one is the Peach Blush. So I picked up all 3 of those. They are amazing. I am going to open them up so you guys can see them, because it's kind of like, what's the point of seeing the box? I don't know. But this one is the Berry Blush, and they have 3 different colors here, and of course you can just customize it, or you can just use all 3 of the blushes together. So that one was, let me show you the right name, something about berry. The next one is called Candy Glow, and this is that blush. And it's so funny because it kind of goes with my background and my little picture and stuff back there. But that's that one. And the last one is Peach Beach. Now I wasn't going to get it when I seen it online. I was like, what's the point? It looks like a illuminator or a highlighter, but it actually looks better in person. It's more of the goldy looking color. It reminds me of the Becca highlighters, but I love it anyway. And I think these are really cute if you want to kind of travel or just have these out to look pretty on your makeup station. So that one is Peach Beach. I don't want to give you guys the wrong name. So those are the heart brushes that I got from Too Faced Cosmetics. Last but not least, I got a couple of things from ColourPop. I'm grabbing them as we speak. And I got a ton of eyeshadows. A ton. You guys know I overdo it, right? So just give me a minute, ladies. I'm sorry. Oh, now I'm looking on the floor and I see more stuff. Told you this video was going to be long. So anyway, I got a couple of eyeshadows by ColourPop. And I'm going to go through these really quickly. I'm not going to open them up because if I don't close them correctly, they're going to dry out on me. So I'm just going to give you the names, and I can leave some links in the description box. But these eyeshadows are amazing too. So the first color is called Super Shock Shadow, and this one is called Dare. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to use this hand because I have dirty fingers. And that is the purple. See how pigmented those colors are? Only $5. ColourPop is amazing. And they remind me of like the nougat inside of the Three Musketeers. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like a really soft, creamy consistency. It feels like a wet sponge. So that's why I said nougat. Like when you first bite into a Three Musketeers, it's kind of like, what is that? That's what it feels like. So you really have to make sure that you close these up extremely tight or they will dry out. The next color I have is called Slave to Pink, and that is extra pink. I'm going to just swatch it too. I'm already dirty, so what's the point? That is Slave to Pink, and that is the swatch for that. Close them tight because I don't want them to dry out on me. I also have Rex. It's going to take a little bit to open these up. I'm sorry. This one is called Sequin. This one is called Drift, which is a really pretty auburn color. Okay, this one is called Erotic. And it is a red tone. It does have a little bit of a pink undertone to it, but it's red. This one is called Belle. And I actually didn't like this until I seen it online. I did like Google imaging and I seen someone swatch this one. It looks 10 times better on than it does in this container. So I would definitely say if you're on the fence about getting this one, get it. This one is Bubbly. And I actually dropped it so it came out. But it's a bubbly, see it's falling out. It's a bubbly pink, like bubblegum looking color. This one is called Cricket. As you can see, I've been playing in this one. I love this color. And I have a couple more. This one is called Liberty, and this is the most silver-ist color ever. I'm going to swatch this one for you. I have to. Here is Liberty. Liberty is no joke. Like, it's silver. It is really, really silver. Like, I love this color. I'm not going to wear it anywhere, I don't think. But I just had to have it because, like, look at it. It's silver. I don't know. Like, just, I don't know. So, and I believe this is the last color that I have. Unless I dropped something on the floor, like I'm quite sure I did. But this one is called Fantasy. And this is another purpley pink color. ColourPop is really good. I have not worn these colors by themselves. I've always worn them on top of something or underneath an eyeshadow. I personally like wearing these eyeshadows on top of another eyeshadow. So basically I will do a eyeshadow look, and then if I want to intensify that color, I'll take a little bit of the ColourPop and I'll just apply it right on the lids, and it just gives that eyeshadow look some oomph to it. So that's how I've been using these ColourPop eyeshadows. I know sometimes people like to put them on by themselves, but me personally, I like them on top of other eyeshadows, but we'll see. And last but not least, the last thing that I want to show you guys is actually an item that I picked up today. I have been on the hunt for this thing, and it is the new limited edition Sonia Kashuk's makeup brush set. Now you guys know I collect brushes and I have every other limited edition product that she has. I don't open these up. I like to kind of save them and have them in my makeup room. I have some of them up there. I'm looking at them now. So I picked this up at Target, and I had to go to 3 Targets before I was able to find it. And then I purchased it online, and I was going to do like in-store pickup, and they were like playing games with me. They didn't have it. So I literally this morning went to another store on a whim. And I was like, they're not going to have it. Let me just go in here and look anyway. And guess what? They had it. So I picked this up this morning, and I'm extremely excited about this. I love the detail on these brushes. And I have Sonia Kashuk's brushes here. Let me see if I have one out. I don't. How funny is that? Well, anyway, this is a purple brush from their other limited edition set. So I do use some of the brushes, or I'll just buy 2 of the kits, but I only was able to get my hands on 1 of these. So this one is going to be looking pretty on my shelf until I can find another one, and then I'll open those up. But that is it for my extensive makeup collective haul. As you guys see, I won't be buying any makeup anytime soon because I have a lot of products that I want to test out and review for you guys, and hopefully get those videos up as soon as possible. So thank you guys so much for staying tuned through this whole long collective haul. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I listed, I am going to have a detailed blog post about all of this stuff, including pictures, my personal thoughts on the products, and as I start to review them and really get into them, I'll show you guys those blog posts as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that by clicking the link below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ugh. Now I gotta clean all this stuff up. Look at my hands. Kev! Help me!